Hi there, I'm Mike from ATB Guitars, and this is number 2 of our question and answer series video. Today we have a question from Brian Houston Music, who says via Instagram, in your experience, which is more popular, A. Les Paul, B. Strat, or C. Telecaster, and why do you think this is? Well, that's a very far-reaching question, Brian. In our experience, I would probably say that at the moment there is a popularity shift towards Les Pauls and Strats and certain types of Telecasters, but it does really vary throughout the years. It has varied throughout the decades. In the mid-60s, Strats weren't very popular. Les Pauls weren't very popular in the 80s until Slash came along. So it really does vary year by year. At the moment, we're finding Les Paul Juniors are flying off the shelf as quickly as we can get them. Certain other Les Pauls are as well. Gold tops, a lot of people like. Rosewood Strats at the moment are very, very popular as well. Teles are not quite so popular, I would say, at the moment, but that changes. The notable exception to that is blackguards. Blackguards are extremely popular and getting very difficult to find at the moment. What drives this is another interesting question. I personally think it's influential players. Strats have proven to be popular. They're like blue chip stock of the vintage guitar world all throughout their existence, and I think the reason for that is throughout the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and into the noughties you will find influential players in every single decade who have played Stratocasters, and people tend to want to emulate people they admire. So if a certain player is playing a Strat throughout the time when you admire his work, then you'll often want to emulate that yourself. And the Strat has become very, very popular because of that. So at the moment, I'd probably say the Strats are the most popular, closely followed by Les Pauls. Again, throughout every era since it was played, you will find great Les Paul players, and people want Les Pauls to emulate that. At the moment, there doesn't appear to be many people playing Telecasters, but that may change. People definitely want blackguards, but trying to sell other Telecasters, later 60s ones, is sometimes a little bit tricky compared to other guitars. Late 60s Les Pauls we can sell loads of, and 50s Les Pauls we can sell loads of. So answering your question isn't as easy as I first thought it may be. I've explained what is popular at the moment, but if you ask me in 5 years' time, that will probably be a totally different answer. So best advice is not to follow what you think would be popular, and use vintage guitars as a tool rather than something you can put in a glass case. Buy the one you want rather than what everyone else wants is basically what I'm trying to say. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please either comment below or send us a message via social media, our Instagram or Facebook channels, and see you for the next one.